Welcome back to the Pool Point, where I clear up the murky waters of pool ownership, one episode at a time. Today, we're diving into one of my favorite arguments, why your pool filter needs to run 8 hours instead of 4. Spoiler alert, it's science, not a scam. Here's how it starts. I show up for my weekly service, and your pool's got that slightly cloudy look, like a glass of water someone sneezed near. I ask, how long are you running your pump? And you hit me with, oh, I only run it for about 4 hours a day. It's fine, right? Saves me on energy bills. Listen, running your pool pump 4 hours a day is not fine. That's like brushing one tooth and saying you prevented cavities. Your pool pump is the heart of your pool. It circulates water, pushes it through the filter, and keeps it clean. If it's not running long enough, guess what? The water isn't circulating. The filter isn't filtering, and your pool is slowly turning into a swamp. And here's the kicker. You think you're saving money, but you're actually setting yourself up to spend more. Why? Because now I've got to add extra chemicals to clean up the mess. The cloudy water, the bacteria, algae spores, and about 17 other things you don't want to think about while floating around with your margarita. Let me break it down for you. The average pool needs to turn over its entire volume of water at least once a day in order to stay clean. For most people, that takes about 8 hours of pump run time. You cut that down to 4 hours, you're only doing half the job. It's like deciding to only wash the front of your car and leaving the back covered in mud. Sure, it saves time, but everybody's judging you at the stoplight. And don't even get me started on the people who say, but my neighbor runs their pump 4 hours and their pool looks fine. First of all, are you sure about that? Or is their pool just holding its breath, waiting to turn green? Second, every pool is different. Size, pump power, climate, these things matter. Comparing your pool to your neighbor's is like comparing a goldfish bowl to an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Now, I get it. Electricity costs money. But let me ask you this. What's more expensive? Running your pump an extra 4 hours a day or paying for a complete algae treatment because your pool turned into Shrek Swamp? I can guarantee you one is a lot cheaper than the other. So here's the deal. Run your pump 8 hours a day. If you're in a hotter climate or during the summer, you might even need to run it 10. Trust me, your pool and your wallet will thank you in the long run. And if you still want to save money, maybe skip the daily $7 latte instead of skimping on your pool maintenance. Or, better yet, buy a variable speed pump. They can save you up to 80% alone. But that's in another video. But that's it for the Pool Point. Until next time, remember, a properly running pool is like a good marriage. It requires time, consistency, and just enough effort to keep things from going green. Until next time, just keep swimming.